Real quick before we get into today's video, I just want to take a second to say that I'm at 42,000 followers on Instagram, and if I can hit 50,000 before the end of the year, I will give away a brand new sealed Tears of the Kingdom edition Nintendo Switch OLED. If you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, you should follow me there anyways, because I post all my pickups before the footage comes to YouTube, and I'm always willing to cut out the eBay fees and hook up my Instagram peeps. So with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. My local homie Leo does it again. He found an N64 deal on Facebook Marketplace for $100. It's got some pretty solid titles. There's like a Mario 64, there's an Ocarina of Time. Anyways, he tossed it my way and we're going to get it. Let's get it.
How's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Selling the 64 stuff, I take it?
Yeah, totally.
Right on.
It's right inside. I was actually just booted up Zelda.
Oh, okay, that's my favorite.
For a spin before he's here. He's like, nah, no. That was where are you staying at?
Over by Minnehaha.
Oh yeah, so not far at all.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 2025. It was only like 15 minutes.
I feel like I can get across the city pretty quick, at least at this time of day. If it's rush hour, fucking, it'll take forever. But I'll get it all. Take that for you.
It's a nice little spot you got here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been here for about 3 years. Slowly but surely filling the place up.
Nicer part of the area, that's for sure. You got some other video games, huh? You selling that stuff too?
Yeah, I just like literally cleared out an old storage bin.
Cool if I take a look?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Go for it. Cleared out an old storage bin and was like, I don't need all this shit. You know, like, obviously I haven't played the 64 in like years, you know. I haven't played any of those games. I was kind of bummed I couldn't find my Wii, but I think I sold it like, I don't know. That would have been a fun one to have. Damn.
Any idea what you're looking to get for these games?
I looked up, I have a little list here. Hold on, pull up the, like, just wrote out notes. That should be all the ones there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really look anything up. I was just like,
seems pretty spot on.
$5, $20, $10.
You cut me a deal if I bought a bunch of it?
Yeah, totally, dude.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll make a little pile then.
I'm just trying to get rid of them. Get a little bread in my pocket and, you know, send them off to another home. So then the one thing I'll say about the 64, the two things I'll say about the 64, the restart button gets a little sticky.
Okay.
So I just don't f with it, you know what I mean? I just turn it on and off.
I actually take them apart and fix them, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, and then the power switch, every once in a while I'll have to like knock it back once or twice before it kicks on. Okay. But they run. I haven't had any shutdowns, anything like that. Yeah, like I said, it's been in a big Rubbermaid for a couple of years.
Yeah, usually you take it apart, you use some isopropyl alcohol, it'll clean it up real quick and then fix that problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much. That's the beauty of it.
So I don't have too much more cash on me. Do you have like PayPal or Venmo?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that works for me.
I brought the 100. I didn't bring any extra.
No, yeah. No worries. No worries.
Got the 64 cables over here.
Yeah, yep. And then it should be both of them, right? Yeah. Yep. Fire Emblem 40, so let's say 30. And then I think these are all 40, so let's say 30 a piece for those instead of 40 a piece.
Okay, so 30 plus 30 and then another 30.
Yep.
So that's 175. How do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel like 150 and I'll take the stack?
Totally, dude.
Plus the 100 for the 64, so 250.
Yep.
Is it cool if I just Venmo you the full 250 instead of some cash?
Yeah, that's totally cool.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll pull them.
I'm just going to throw these in the same bag.
Yeah, totally, man. Right on, man. It's great meeting you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I appreciate the deal. Really cool dude. He had some other video game stuff when I got in there, so I kind of did like an on-the-spot haggle for the rest of the stuff. I'm sure you guys already seen it. I'll have that footage edited, but let me show you guys what I got. So it was supposed to be $100 for the N64 stuff. I ended up giving them $250, and that included all of these here. We've got Kirby Star Stacker, which is definitely going to be going in my personal collection. I don't have that. We've got Pokemon Red with a really worn label. We've got a Wii Sports, that's a quick 20 bucks on eBay. Final Fantasy VII, which I have a friend on Instagram who's been looking for that. I'm gonna hit him up like right after I'm done recording this. Got Obscure the Aftermath, Fire Emblem Awakening. Let me make sure all these are in there. Got Pokemon Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Y. There's a lot of background sound. This is a really busy street. Anyways, so that stuff was $150. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but it's quality stuff, so I had to have it. Then in here we've got the 64 stuff. There's cables, multiple controllers. There's a gray controller, an atomic purple controller. Got pretty tight sticks on them too. There's an ice blue controller, also with a tight stick, OEM. We've got the system itself. Let's see if there's an expansion pack. No expansion pack. That's okay though. Some pretty solid titles. We've got Mario 64, Pokemon Stadium. These are a little sun faded, but that's okay. What else do we got here? Rampage 2, Mortal Kombat 4, Ocarina of Time, one of my all-time favorites. Absolutely love this game. Spent an entire summer in middle school playing this. But yeah, a lot of quality stuff. I'm gonna go home, lay it all out, price chart it, show it to you guys more thoroughly, and we'll go from there. I just laid all this stuff out, price charted it. Really quick, want to show you guys what I got. So we do have some pretty solid stuff here. There's an N64 system with the cables and a gray controller. I'm actually going to be robbing the stick from this one for my grape controller, since that's more valuable. Then we got an atomic purple controller with a tight stick, an ice blue controller with a tight stick. Some pretty solid titles here. Mortal Kombat 4, Rampage 2, Pokemon Stadium, Super Mario 64, the player's choice version. I absolutely love Super Mario 64. I've gone through and gotten all 120 stars like, I don't know, probably a dozen times. We got Ocarina of Time. This game absolutely defines my middle school summers. Spent countless hours playing that. I did get all the heart pieces, but I never got all of the gold Skulltulas. We've got Pokemon Red with a worn label. I'm going to have to take it apart and replace the save battery. I do that in all of the Pokemon games that I pick up. We've got a copy of Kirby Star Stacker. Really excited for this one. This is a Kirby game that I don't own, so this will definitely be going in the personal collection. We got some more pretty solid titles here. Final Fantasy VII, all-time classic right here. Everybody loves Final Fantasy VII. And it's a black label copy, not the greatest hits. Some bread and butter, Wii Sports, quick 20 bucks right there. Got Fire Emblem for 3DS, a couple of Pokemon games for 3DS, Obscure the Aftermath. I actually have this on PS2 and Nintendo Wii. All of the 64 stuff here is going to end up getting traded with the rest of the 64 stuff to my really good friend Tish. I've shouted her out several times on this channel, and I'm going to do it again. Thank you, Tish. I'm really excited to work out this trade. I'm getting something that I've wanted for quite a while, so stay tuned. I'm going to be making a video on that. But the total price charting value for this stuff comes to $490.90. I paid $250, so that's right around 50%. The best stuff here is going to be Pokemon Alpha Sapphire at $35. We got Pokemon Red at $52. That has a really worn label, so I'll probably get closer to $40 out of it. Final Fantasy VII at $33. Down here we've got the 64 system at $65. Ice Blue controller at $35. Mario 64, 30 bucks. Anyways, just a lot of really solid stuff, a bunch of qualities. That's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and on to the next.